I'm so sorry. This was not my intention.
So, is that two of us down?
One.
Oh, one.
You have two healers.
And one just went down.
Both of you have been down at this point.
Targeted.
it's using it's using guerrilla tactics. So your party technically has 3 people that can heal. Only 2 of which are with you. So sorry to hear about that. So, Mr. Nello, you are on your death saving throws. The starving wolf has bared down on you. Oh, I rolled for the wrong one. So you may not be dead. Because then it's only 1d6 plus 2. So then with the nat 20, it's. Oh yeah, no, you're still alive. Well, yeah, you have one. You have 1 hit point left. Because you had 6, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're kind of laying on the ground bleeding to death. My bad, homie. Because it's 1d6 plus 2. I rolled a 1 and a 3 on the roll, and so plus 2. So oh shit, you took 6 points of damage. I just did the math on that.
Yep.
My bad. So you are very, very much, you have returned to the state that our sweet, sweet Zaylor was in moments ago. Prone on the ground, bleeding. Bites taken out of your flesh. It is the Alpha's turn. Now the Alpha, uninterested in the Drow Paladin that is bleeding in front of him. He likes a challenge. So he's going to turn his attention to Sero. The Alpha Wolf is going to attempt to make 2 attacks, 2 bites. One is a 21.
Oof.
The other one, however, unfortunately, is a 24. Both hit. Luckily, neither one of them are crit successes. Neither one of them were a natural 20, because a natural 20 will double your damage. So this would be 4d6. And I'm doing this the friendly way because y'all are kind of getting your asses kicked. Typically, Sarah, the way that a nat 20 works is you double the damage. You roll the die. So say it's 4d6, and that d6's determination was a total of 11. It then bumps to 22. That's why people are super excited to get nat 20s. So this is going to be 4d6. So 6, 11 death saving throws. We're just gonna leave it at that. I'm just killing everybody. I'm so sorry. Rhea, do you want to help anyone, honey? So currently, Sero is on her death saving throws, and so is Nello.
I am.
So how would it work? I have healing word, where they can restore hit points. Now, if they're on death saving throws, will that still work, or does it not apply with death saving?
So it does help because it is a healing action. You can absolutely use healing word to bring the I think it's bring one of them, or is it any creature?
A creature of my choice.
Okay, so you can. Okay, cool. So, who are you choosing? Or we've got Nello and we've got Sero.
That is a bonus action. So, I'm going to use Goodberry as well as Healing Word. Both of those are healing. Oh wait, no, those are both first level ones. Can I use 2 first level spells in one action?
No. So a spell is considered an action.
Okay, but one is a bonus action.
Then Yeah, then you'd only be using one action.
Okay, I want to do that then. So healing word is the bonus action. I'm gonna good berry. 10 berries appear in my hand. And they can take a bonus action to eat a berry, and each berry restores 1 hit point. So can they still use a bonus action with saving throws?
Anything to bring... I will allow anything to bring them out of it.
Okay, I'm gonna use good berry, and I'm gonna kind of just throw the berries towards the people that are down.
Like a flock of fucking birds and some breadcrumbs. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull them out of my bag and toss them, and hope that they are able to kind of grab their respective berries, and then I'm
Do we
gonna
have to roll
use.
for that?
No. Each one you consume... yeah. Roll a d4 for me. But I need to know, who are you using healing word on?
Healing word. Who is the other person who was low? Was it
So-
Zero?
Sero and Nello are both downed and making saving throws at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna use it on Nello then. So that's 2d4 plus 1.
Okay.
And do I roll that, or do they
You
roll
do.
that? Okay. 2d4 plus 1. So whatever I get plus 1. 8 plus 1, so 9.
So, alright, Nello, add 9 hit points back if you have been brought back from the brink of death. Sero, the berries near you.
There's 10 berries total.
There are 10 berries, but you threw them, so they are scattered.
Yes.
10 berries in front of you, scattered around. 2 of them are in reach. Zaylor, you are up.
So there's still one on the ground.
So Sero is still on the ground. However, there are 2 good berries within grabbing range, which would restore 2 hit points.
It'll still be low.
But you wouldn't be dead.
Yes, but there's so many creatures still.
But they're not interested in you because you're downed. They don't want...
For
they-
now.
True.
Oh, they're not mercy.
Oh, they show no mercy.
Okay.
Oh, so you're just being.
I think I
kind
want to cast. Are they all still together?
They are still
Somewhat.
grouped. Yeah, everybody's still grouped together. I mean, y'all are in essentially
Okay.
one big furry ball. Ugh. I'm so sorry.
I think I want to cast. I want to cast sleep on them, just to try and buy us some time for a little recovery.
Oh, we are getting interesting. Let me
That
see.
would be.
One action, 90 feet. Okay.
Anybody within 90 feet, I think I get a 20-foot bubble, basically.
So I'm going to tell you now, you are not the first party to hit everybody with a single action.
I'm immune to magical sleep, so.
Yeah, you're the only one.
Oh, would this hit everybody, including
No,
us?
Also immune to that.
Yep.
Oh,
It's everyone within a 20-foot radius of you. Or a
okay.
90-foot, or it has a 90-foot stretch. So anyway, 5d8, and the total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. So roll 5d8 for me. That kind of hits everybody.
oh.
You can just take our unconscious bodies out of fight. It's
You
okay.
just you just see this young male Yuan Ti Claire just pulling people.
Yeah, is there any way I can just skedaddle with unconscious bodies?
So do me a favor.
Okay.
I will let you do this, but I need everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw with do me a favor, Zaylor, roll me a flat d20. Okay, so you have to beat a 3.
Oh, that's awesome. Never mind.
Rhea almost didn't. God. Okay, cool. the three of you have managed to survive the sleeping spell. So the Alpha survives. He stays awake. The Hallowed Wolves have fallen asleep, and so has the starved Hallowed Wolf. So the only thing awake at this point is y'all and the Alpha. The Alpha having taken a beating, the Hallowed Wolves and the starved wolf having not yet really engaged in the encounter. Attempting to harm the party, but unsuccessful to certain degrees. Well, with the exception of Zaylor, Sero, Nello, all being dead, just about. My bad. I still love y'all. It just doesn't look like it. So, that is going to bring us around to... the Hallowed Wolf is still asleep, so he's going to make his saving throw. Neither one wake up. Nello, it is your turn. The Hallowed Wolves and the Starved Wolf are asleep. The Alpha Fenrir is still awake, gnashing his gnarly teeth.
I'm going to attack one of the Hallowed Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing there's the one that's starving. Is he close by as well?
So all three are close.
So I will try and attack the starving one.
Okay.
Now, with advantage since it's asleep.
Roll to hit.
Right.
You missed the DC just by a smidge. So I'm going to let it slide. So roll to hit for me.
That is 3. But I'm also going to use Divine Smite.
Okay, so tell me, what are you doing? Is that max damaged?
I just rolled for Divine Smite.
So for a total of 4 damage.
Yeah, with the Divine Smite plus the I already figured out what I done rolled for my attack roll.
Your glaive. So it'd
Yeah,
be
so
3 for your
total-
glaive and 7 for 4 for divine smite. Alrighty, so the starved Hallowed Wolf is it is no longer asleep. You have hit it awake. It is its turn. Angry. It's going to turn its attention to what just, well, mollywopped the shit out of it. I mean, you did. You managed to take down a good chunk of its health. Does a... yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and assume a 20 hits. It's Feral Bite. So it is going to roll 1d6 plus 2. That is a 3 points of damage. The Starved Wolf, having done 3 points of damage to Nello for the hit that it is sustained, it turns its attention to the Alpha to see what it's going to do. The Alpha, taking a hard look across the party, awake, irritated, agitated, it's gonna aim. It's gonna look at Sero, enraged. It is going to.
Isn't Sero still down?
Yes.
Oh shit! Let me.
Yes.
Then it's going to ignore Sero. It's gonna ignore her. Why does this dice like you in particular? Let me. That particular
It's taking
D6.
turns.
Clearly it does not, because that dice liked you a lot. Every time I rolled it, it rolled a 2, which is your number. So this one is gonna go after Rhea. Thankfully, it finally decided something else other than poor Sarah over here. My bad. Didn't mean to almost literally kill you. So it's gonna take 2 bites out of Rhea. Okay, so this is I'm just gonna send this to y'all because this is even hard and difficult for me to believe. So I have a set of dice. It's Sauron's Eye. I use that dice to determine like to roll to hit, and I use another one to roll to hit. Rhea, I am terribly sorry about what you're about to see. Please check them. What I just rolled was 2 nat 20s.
Great.
These wolves are really trying to kill us.
Maybe we should have ran.
I don't know how to handle this. I've never rolled this well before. We're gonna redo that. Okay, you take one hit. One of those hits. The other one was a natural 1, so it's gonna bite down on its own tongue and take 6 points of damage. However, it's going to roll 2d6s for the damage to you plus 4, which is a total of 7 damage.
All right.
Are you dead?
No.
Thank God. Because I'm gonna cry. Like, I've never done this. Has never happened before.
It's like our first combat.
It's like, ha. Let you die.
You really said that you don't like any more characters. Make new ones.
Yeah, I hate every one of y'all's characters.
This is my first introduction to this game.
Oh no! I am so
The evil is
sorry.
showing.
It's just going so hard.
Oh, this is so Sarah, it is your turn. Poor Doc you're still coughing up blood on the ground. However, there are 2 good berries near you. You still have a paladin that can heal, and you have a druid that can still heal. I recommend the berries. They're the closest option.
Was it my up?
No, it is Sarah's turn.
Oh. I was like, oh, man.
I will go ahead and go for the good berries.
All right, so restore yourself 2 points of damage. You are now, while on still very heavily damaged, bleeding, gashed, ruined, destroyed. You are outside of death's purview. I will use that as your movement. Go ahead and go for your action. We still have everything is still alive on this point, except for most of you.
Do I have anything I could heal myself with, like with my rations or anything like that?
Let me see.
I don't think Russians heal you.
They don't.
Yeah.
If I move, oh wait, I can't. I already used my movement. I guess. Fuck it. I'm just gonna have to keep trying to attack. I guess the alpha.
The alpha is the one that is. Well, the alpha is the one that's still bearing down on you.
Right.
This thing is fascinating.
Okay, yeah, let me get my scimitar pulled up here. Now he's the one I have the mark on, correct?
That is who you have your mark on. Yes.
Okay. All right. Let me roll for my scimitar.
So he would take additional damage if you hit.
Ooh.
Ooh. And it hits.
Yeah. Okay. And then I roll the 1d6 plus 2, correct?
Correct.
All right. We got 5. And let me get to my hunter's mark. We got 4.
All right. So we still have the alpha wolf, who is, I mean, he is bleeding bad. He is rough and he is ragged. Then we have the hallowed wolves, who have taken no damage. Y'all seem to forgot that those 2 exist, as well as the starved wolf. Rhea, it is your turn.
Sorry, has been hacking. So should I remove my first of all, should I remove the bonus AC now that it's been
Yes.
This is gonna be the second turn. Or will it persist this turn?
It persists this turn, but Shield of Faith then fades at the end. So once you make your move, Shield of Faith ends after you're done.
Okay. Heard. So where exactly is everyone in comparison to me? Is it like the enemies are in front of me and they are all behind me?
So everybody is fanned out. So you and I will bring up some visual, horribly drawn representations. Okay, so let me turn off this background so that y'all can see my terribly drawn visuals. Okay, so here is my terribly drawn visual. I do apologize. So here we are. We have everybody's lined up. So,
Okay.
Rhea in front of you is a hallowed wolf. Nello in front of you is the starved. In front of Sero is the alpha, and in front of Zaylor is the other hallowed wolf.
Okay. Can I try and take one of those apples that, or like maybe all, fuck it. I'm gonna take all 3 apples out and just throw them towards all of them, and I want to use speak with animals, and try and communicate with these, beasts or creatures now. If
Okay.
I'm able to.
Okay, okay, that is I'm impressed. That was very smart. So it can talk to you about what it's perceived in the past day. So successful. You see the wolves. 3 out of the 4 wolves. The alpha, and the 2 halloweds. Oh, the alpha, the hallowed, and the starved. You toss the apples, and you see them begin to attempt to satiate their hunger. What do you want to say?
I want to ask them to back off of us and accept these apples as a sacrifice, and we can get more for them in the future if they let us go.
The alpha, hearing your plea, licks his lips, staring intently at Rhea. Staring intently at Rhea, he speaks, low, threatening. Why give up a bigger meal for something small? Roll persuasion. At disadvantage, please. And the reason I say disadvantage is because these monsters are irritable. They are angry, they are hungry. Looking at Rhea, the alpha wolf laughs, or what you can perceive as a laughter. No, he speaks. As he buckles down, blood still pouring from his mouth from the immense amount of damage he has taken so far. Hungry. Eat. With each word, more and more blood pours from his mouth, almost as an intimidation. Unsuccessful to your pleas. Zaylor, it is your turn.
Oh God. Okay. Well, I want to lunge at him with my spear then.
Lunge at...
The alpha one.
Okay, roll to hit for me. So you rolled the wrong button, thankfully.
What? Oh.
It rolled
Good.
custom. So whenever you're rolling an attack, so you would click on the +3 part next to your spear to roll that attack.
Oh, okay. That's some.
Not much better, but it still doesn't hit. You tried. You did a great try. The Hallowed Wolf is going to... Both of the Hallowed Wolves. One is going to go after Zaylor. The other one is going to go after...
Wait, aren't the Hollowed Wolves still asleep? Or...
Oh, they are. They've got to roll a Constitution saving throw. Thank you. So, the first Hallowed Wolf that is in front of Rhea is still asleep. The Hallowed Wolf in front of... Who was that? Zaylor. Wide awake. Turns. Clears the distance between him and Nello. Was it Nello that used the sleep spell?
No. It was Zaylor.
I'm not gonna... So let me roll my little d6, see who's wanting. So, unfortunately, it's still once Nello. Luckily, it's the Hallowed Wolf. They're not nearly as strong. So, it is going to roll. It doesn't hit. He rolled a 10. The other Hallowed Wolf still asleep. Nello, it's your go.
I will use my own rations as a way of bribery with the alpha. I will throw... How much do I got? 10 rations. I will throw 7 pounds worth of my rations out.
God. Okay, and are you throwing it solely to the Alpha, or are you throwing it to all of them? Because you
I'm
are in a
throwing it
position
to-
to throw them all.
I'm throwing it to the 3 that are awake: the Starving, Hollowed, and Alpha.
Okay. How do we roll for that? You know what? And what are you wanting to do?
I would say I will give you another 7 pounds if you leave.
Roll persuasion. You were successful. Distracted, they begin to consume this 7 pounds of meat. I need everyone to roll a stealth check. Your DC is 30. As a group. Not you don't have to beat a DC of 30 individually. That'd be rude. Oh, not nearly as bad as that. Oh, okay.
Well, thank God that is not
26. All right, so we have met. The wolves, having taken your offering, begin to devour this flesh in front of you. Nello, I will give you this opportunity to attack. Should you take it, you would have advantage. As you have managed to successfully distract them, you would gain advantage on an opportunity. Do you want to take it?
Are we able to hear the speak with animals, or is it only?
It is just Rhea.
Okay.
You can choose to attack at an advantage, or you can choose to continue to run.
I will run.
All right.
I will pick up whoever has the lowest hit points and run.
The party, having decided to disend, leaving behind the wolves consumed in their own consumption of meats. You successfully get away. As you walk back through town, you encounter people. Still smiling, oddly enough. You come across Mara Lyra. She steps forward to talk to you, calm as ever, and speaks with a confidence that would rival a world leader. You come across Mara Lyra once again in the crowd, and she's still smiling. Voice strong and powerful, commanding, and in a manner that would rival a world leader, but just a small town in the middle of a new world. She steps to you and be like, "Oh, it's nothing to worry about, nothing to worry about. These things happen." And she looks at the paladin, Nello, and she addresses you directly. "My good sir." And she looks past you at the hallowed wolves, still consuming the meat and rations that you had left behind for them. "Why did you not kill them?"
Because they were starving, but mostly because we were outmatched. If I were to attack them, they would turn their focus again on us.
That's fair. That's understandable. I can understand your fear. And she steps past you, and you notice a glimmering rapier attached to her side, and with a quick stride, she covers that ground between herself and the hallowed wolves, and in a flash severs their heads one by one as their heads fall into the meat they were once consuming. She walks back to the party and looks at Nello once again, and tosses him something. What looks to be a faded festival mask. She says, well, if you're the party leader, you're doing a terrible job. I shouldn't have been the one to do that. And she takes herself back to the tavern, greeting and talking to people along the way as her mayoral duty, and she genuinely enjoys the people that she presides over. This festival mask, it is worth 150 gold, or once per day you have advantage on a charisma check. The remainder of the party, I will grant you 50 gold.
That mask.
But I have a question for y'all. One we will discuss when we get to the tavern.
Was it party mask or festival mask?
It is a festival mask.
I'm trying to add my gold real quick. Trying to add the gold real quick, sorry.
Oh, no, yeah, no. Take your time. It's not that big of a deal. I'm going to run through some story stuff real quick above board. Or I'm going to set some more scenes for y'all. As the crowd disperses, after hearing the mayor speak and calm everyone, the party heads back to the tavern. The crowd. The party sees a little tiefling, and he walks past you with dark red skin and just now developing horns and a wild tail. He's small, but you can tell he's got life to him. Leo is his name, and he walks past Rhea and looks at her, confused, not having seen very many wild tieflings around. He looks up at her and says, "You're not from here." New faces never stay new for long. And he walks past, and as he's walking past, continues to walk past you, he says, "They don't stop smiling anymore. Even when they should." And he kind of continues on about his way. And as the night deepens, the party's still in the square, heading towards, getting ready to head towards the tavern. The lanterns dim slightly. I need someone to roll a perception. Anyone, it doesn't matter who.
Okay.
You hear.
It's 18.
Oh no, I only needed one perception check.
Oh, my bad. We probably did it at the same time.
Oh no, you're good. Good. I'll give it to both of you then. Zaylor, Saro, you hear it. A hum, soft, like a song that no one has quite finished writing. You feel as if the world is vibrating and the air begins to tingle as if being strummed like a guitar. And as you make your way back to the tavern, returning from whence you came, you enter and you see this massive spread of food, meats and cheeses and sweet rolls you see laid before you. The tabaxi, whiskered, once again behind, perched behind the bar, keeping an eye on everything, says, come in, return, welcome back, sit, eat, be merry, be happy." And as you see people around digging in with the excited relief of food finally on their tongues, the day comes to a close. Things fade to black and everyone gets a long rest.